Today we have an eye-opening story from Los Angeles. Raj Matharu, a 31-year-old man from California, was arrested for attempting to smuggle over 32 kilograms of meth through Los Angeles International Airport. But how did he think that he could sneak such a large quantity of drugs into Australia, one of the most unusual smuggling attempts? Matharu allegedly hid the drug inside his clothing, including a cow pajama. Now imagine this, Matharu had 2 suitcases, one pink and one grey, and he was all set to board a flight to Sydney, Australia. During routine airport screening, X-ray scans of his bag raised a big question. Upon further investigation, authorities discovered clothes that were really stiff with white residues. Now that residues later tested with meth. A total of 32 kilograms of meth was found. That's a large amount that was cleverly soaked into a fabric of clothing. This was a clear example of how drug traffickers are always finding new ways to smuggle narcotics across the border. Matharu had been charged with possession with intent to disrupt meth. Now, if he is convicted, he faces a mandatory minimum of 10 years in federal prison and possibly life behind the bars. Now, let's talk about something that's making this case even more alarming: the role of Indian origin individuals in international drug trafficking. In recent years, there has been an increasing number of Indian nationals caught in smuggling operations worldwide. In fact, back in 2020 alone, Indian nationals were involved in smuggling over $50 million worth of narcotics into the countries like the United States, UK, and Australia. In a similar high-profile case earlier this year, a group of Indian origin individuals were arrested at the UK border after trying to smuggle more than 100 kilograms of heroin. And just months before, another Indian origin man was sentenced to 15 years in prison for attempting to smuggle 40 kilograms of meth into Australia. Now, these numbers highlighting a growing trend of Indian nationals being linked to illegal drug trade, raising concern about the scale and sophistication of their smuggling operation. Authorities say that this arrest serves as a stark reminder of how dangerous drug trafficking is. Not only are traffickers finding new ways, creative ways to smuggle drugs like meth, but they are also poisoning community worldwide. Drug enforcement agencies continue to work really hard to catch these criminals, knowing that each successful burst saves 1,000 lives. Raj Matharu is scheduled for court on December 2nd, and we will be keeping a close eye on how this case unfolds. Stay tuned for more updates.